back. Everything should be working now. Okay, time to put all of those machines in place. Is there a dolly? No. Okay. Okay, I had things sorted out a little bit better earlier, but whatever. Now. Okay, probably that's what I need. That's going to be so many quests. So let's get pipes. We'll probably want those two. Hi. Okay, now. First step will be the ore crusher. So. I have to think on how to place things, but kind of already have an idea. This one. Main issue is dealing with the sludge, but one thing at a time. So this one will need the 3 boilers. Kind of remember, I already did that multiple times at this point. I kind of remember how to do this. On the back here. Here on the back I will do management of things. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. This one has items go from the top to the bottom. Energy is from the back. This one. Now, triple thing probably wants this pipe. GregTech 6 pipes work slightly differently. I can probably do. Now, I don't know if those pipes will be big enough. We'll see how it works. If it doesn't work, I will get bigger pipes. Here. Now, this one on the side, it doesn't do anything, so probably can just do that. I will want a chest on top, so here is where I will be leaving all of my ores. Then engine. Here. Okay, so to recap. 3 boilers. Each of those boilers makes 24 heat units per tick. Then it goes in... No, burning box. Those are burning box. Each one does 24 heat units per tick. Those go inside the boilers, which is 48 steam per tick each. It's going to be 150 steam per tick. Then this pipe moves it to chromium steam engine, which is it's 200 steam, so it's going to be somewhere between 24 and 96. Probably more towards 96. It's going to be like 40. And then the ore crusher, which takes 32. So I think it's going to get a little bit more than 32. But okay, that's the first step. Now, for the way I like to manage things, I will have a hopper. I have 2 kinds of hoppers. A Q hopper and a normal one. But actually for this place, I can even use a lead one. Do I not have more hoppers? Would like to use bronze hoppers for this kind of stuff. That's another brass hopper. If I have a lot of bronze, I would really like to get more bronze hoppers. But okay, maybe I should start by using those. It's all off. Okay, I'm going to try to use what I have. If I run out, I will craft more. I'm not going to craft more right now. Now, the thing is that from this system, I will want to take out dusts. So, whenever I will be crushing ores... Oh wait, this one doesn't... Okay, this one could produce some dust. I have to filter out those. One way of doing that is by using a funnel. So, first of all, I could use a pipe here, But if I use a hopper, it doesn't get stuck. I remember in the past, the pipe being clogged and the machine getting stuck. If I use a hopper, this should not happen. Now, this stuff will go to the next machine, which is going to be this Lewis. This one. Okay, you are right. The title is misleading. Let's say Bronze Age. Okay, it's not. Let's go with Bronze Age or Bronze Chain. I hope it makes more sense. I don't know how to type it. I'm using bronze machines. The idea of the title was that I'm using mostly bronze machines. Yeah, you are right. I don't know how to type it. Now this machine takes fluids from the top and outputs on the bottom. So the items go on the side. So this one will expect items on the side. Give me a moment. This hopper here is kind of special. I'm going to do something like... Think about leaving a little bit of extra space here. Yeah. Want to do something particular. Okay, this one is a Q hopper. Now, I already showed it yesterday, but those two hoppers work slightly differently. This one is actually vanilla hopper. You put in items, things like move on this slot. This is like a vanilla hopper. Things just move on this slot once. This one is empty, it will work with this one. Or if it has things on the top, first, like this one is the first priority slot. Otherwise, move to this one. Otherwise, to this one. This one is a Q hopper, meaning that items placed as input always go there. Then they will move towards here, and then only items in this slot will go output. Basically, this one remembers in which order you input things, and it keeps that order. I'm doing that mostly so that I can give time to this one to try to take out things. This is a funnel. Basically, if I put a dust in there, theoretically it's going to be collected by this. Okay, actually, I don't need this one. If I do that kind of setup, I can just use a chest. Okay, so things we crush ores plus dust will go in this hopper, will arrive into this chest, and every dust that goes in there will be filtered by the funnel. Now, I could keep those, I guess. I could either let this one throw things on ground, or I could save those. I think I'm going to try to save those. Now, I'm going to use, especially with the funnel, I could attach the pipe directly to it, but it's the same thing that happened in GT6. In GT6, if you put a pipe... now wait, sorry. gregtech hoppers don't have that issue. They actually solve the issue. If in GT6, this one acts more like a... This funnel acts more like a vanilla hopper, which means it drops items one at a time. Like in GT6, if you use a vanilla hopper on an item pipe, you will be moving items super slowly because item pipes can move either one stack per second or one item per second. Like, it doesn't care about the amount of items, but about the amount of stacks. A vanilla hopper or a funnel that drops one item at a time, it will act as if it was one stack every time. So it's going to be 64 times slower than if you use something to cluster items together and then move those as a stack. So I'm going to use a hopper, that way I will get one stack of dust and then it will all move together. That way it's going to clog less the pipes. And here I will have dusts. Oh. Okay, here I have to filter, keep all of those dusts. So I'm going to get... what is it? Should have some... okay, those are item barrels. And I'm going to top it with a chest too later. Also, I disable fire. Wood things would normally burn, but I don't. I want to have a more relaxed playthrough, so I disable most of the annoyances. The crucible alone is already enough of a danger. There. Okay, theoretically we start filling this one, this one, this one, and this one. And on top of all of that, I'm probably going to add a chest. Oh wait, it won't fit. Axe. This one. There. Okay. Okay, that should deal with all of the dust. Next step is a sluicer here. This one takes item from the left and drops on the right. So this one is a little bit annoying because I can't have items being pulled. And I probably can't even pull fluids right now. So this one is a lot of titanium. Louis bronze. Oh, that was a lot of bronze. Now it could output fluids on the right, but it doesn't auto output. So if I want the auto output, I have to move solids to the right. The main issue is that if this chest gets filled up, the machine will kind of get stuck. Hopefully it won't happen. Okay. This one will go to the next machine. Wait, I may want... yeah, okay, next machine. Next machine is a centrifuge. Okay, there are two centrifuges now. One for fluids, one for solids. This one, this Lewis. Wait. This one. Okay, this one all the way outputs those things. Those things inside a centrifuge always. Okay. So, from here we get purified ores, which have to be centrifuged. There is no thermal centrifuge. The normal centrifuge does the job of a thermal centrifuge of other packs. But, so, okay, this one will go... This was ugly. Not to do the exact same thing. Could have done it nicer. Yeah, actually, this pipe is not that expensive. I found a lot of pipes in a dungeon. I may as well. Here. There. Maybe I could do a little bit of better background. Yeah, instead of having dirt, I could try to have... Come on. Okay, good enough. This one will be the same. So it's going to be here. Here. This one will go up to the centrifuge. Oh, I forgot the boilers to power this one. Yes, I'm going to move this. I'm going to redo it. I'm going to try to keep things lined up. So I'm going to try to keep boilers on the left. That one. Okay, that one has to be moved. Also, I forgot the hoppers for the fuel here. Forgot I also have to output fuel. I will do that last thing. Okay, let's clean up. Okay, I'm going to rewire all of this. Such a mess. Okay, so this centrifuge. Now, Lewis. This Lewis will require 32 RU per tick. I'm going to use this turbine. Power is from the back. Okay. This one is 96 steam per tick to produce 32 RU, which means 2 boilers. 2 boilers is exactly 96. Okay, now let's start again. I'm going to keep one block of space. So, going to be here the 2 boilers. Boiler here. There's this Lewis. Here the chest, which will have to be filtered. Until this one, wait. This one is set on normal dusts. Hopper. And this is likely. I'm going to move the pipe on the other side. Okay. Made a lot of pipes. I also found out the dungeon I found has a lot of pipes I can recover too if I need those. I only noticed later yesterday that there were so many pipes in that. Also, by the way, I found 3 dungeons in total by now. This one? Dungeons, I mean the ruins, gregtech ruins with things inside. I don't know how those are called. Well, those are gregtech 6 dungeons, but those are not really dungeons. Okay, now this pipe here, there. Okay, this stuff is supposed to go into this chest here. That's okay. Oh, also need the water for the boilers. I also have to get the water for the boilers. Now, how do I do all of that? First of all, this stuff. This one has to go inside this chest. I don't like the idea of a pipe on the back too much. So if I want this one to go there, here I will need a pipe too for water, so no. I'm going to move this again by 1 more block. Okay, this one is glitched. No, it's not. So this one I will try to do something like this. Yeah, but the steam pipe, I also don't want the steam pipe to get that long, but I kind of have to. I mean, I don't really have to. This could be a way. I feel like I have to do it this way. Here, then this one, this one. Yeah. Okay, that is for all of this stone left over, which is going to be picked up by this one. Then this turbine here, there, and I hope this will do. Okay, it's a little bit longer, this pipe. On top, I will need the water. Okay, that should work out. Okay, steam to the turbine, spins this Lewis, and outputs here. Now, I want to manage the fluid. Due to reasons, I will want to prioritize water from the output. Okay, I have to do things one at a time. Okay, first of all, this one will be this Lewis. This machine will take all of the crash ores. It will get all of those it's an ore washer. It's better than a GT5 ore washer. It's like your washer, it washes ores, but it gives off purified ores instead of one byproduct, and also it gives sluice juice. Now, the issue is that I have to deal with this. There isn't an easy way of voiding fluids, also I don't want to void fluids. So I'm going to centrifuge this one. It's going to take more energy than it takes to wash ores, but this gives off chromium. Yeah, okay, chromium is the thing I care about. I could also dry it to get this one, which in the future will give neodymium and nothing really too valuable. I want the chromium. I'm going to get chromium from this. So, this sluice juice has to go on the other side of this. Yeah, I'm going to work this one on this side probably. I always do it like that. So I'm going to bring this sluice juice over here. And it will have to go into a steel centrifuge. This one needs fluid outputs to the left, items to the right. Okay, it doesn't play too nicely with this dryer. Okay, I'm going to move this one in the future. Now, this centrifuge here, it will output to this chest already. Oh, this one takes rotation energy from the bottom. So, turbine here, wait, water. Where does the water go? Fluids out on the left. Energy items in. Fluids in top. So I have to put the fluids from the top. Heck, maybe we could just put this one. Usually do it like this, but maybe this time we'll try to do this. Then on the left, I want to see left. On the left it wants to output. Okay, one side is for fluid, the other is for solids. So if I did it like that, then anyway, I don't want to rotate it too weirdly. Now I really want to process fluids here. So it's going to be a little bit weird, but there. Getting steam to this one will be a little bit annoying. I will move this one. Let's see. Where is the chest? Okay, the dryer can wait here because I'm going to do things differently. I will see where to rebuild this one. I will put this one back, but in a different location too. No, that was a roaster. The roaster is for some materials. Tetrahydrite, pyrite can be run through a roaster to remove the sulfur, basically. It's a machine to remove sulfur from ores. Now, like this. This one is the one which will need the most steam. So, this one I think has 7. I need a 64 RU. No, 128 RU. So we probably want like, yeah, 384 steam per tick. I was planning on like 7 boilers for this one. Or something of that effort. I will try to do that. But now, which one is the face? Here, yeah. Okay, this one is for this sluice juice. Also, I'm going to use a drum to buffer it, just in case. Okay, now this pipe has to go to the bottom of this machine. Now, going to bury it underground. This pipe will have higher priority. So there. Here. Where is it? Here. One. This one. I need more pipes. Bronze, small bronze pipes. I should be quick. Let's get a little bit more. Okay, probably enough. Bronze pipes. Did I not throw? Okay, this one. Oh, I have all of those I can use. Yeah, I can make a huge load of steel pipes if I need to. Maybe I will have some large pipes for this thing, I will see. Wait, no, this one is like a 400 steam per second. This one is 600, so it should be good. Oh, whatever. This one. Okay, so Lewis Jewish pipe should be good. Now, this one will produce. This one will give back water. I have to recover this. Centrifuge outputs fluid from the left. So this one will be water back. I'm going to the system, like this one is the water. This one emits distilled water. Must not. How did this rock? Oh, okay. Many things. So this one emits distilled water. I will want this one to go back to the thing on the top. Back to the distilled water pipe. Now I'm going to do it slightly differently. I'm going to do it differently. We'll explain soon. This one is the output of the centrifuge. Okay, this one can produce 6 different dusts. So I want a hopper with 6 slots. This one is wasted. I need a hopper with 6 slots so I can cluster those dusts together. Stainless steel should be perfect, and I'm quite sure I have enough. This one, just 2. Okay. Stainless steel. Now. Okay, this one will make the dusts come together in blocks. So I'm going to get tiny dusts and here. So 9. If I do 9, it will make full dusts. Okay. Then I'm going to think on how to deal with it. Okay, there. This one will make full dusts. Then, no, not yet. I will have a funnel to recover those. No, this one will have water. This water will have to go to this machine. So, here. Now, also, okay, this one will emit steam, distilled water, like that one. I'm not going to have all of the distilled water go back to the tank and then from the tank come back. I'm just going to try to have those engines and distilled water into the same pipe that feeds the boiler. I will figure out a way of having less pressure of water from the boiler, but okay, that way you should just reuse the water. It only gives back 80% of the water. What is it? Yeah, emits used steam size 80%. That is distilled water. I'm going to have to add the 20% extra back. But okay, oh wait, no. I also have those. I will have to connect those all together. Oh wait, I can just do that. Here. Looks nicer. Okay, that pipe will feed all of the boilers and will take the exhaust from the turbine and the engine. Okay, I need the hopper for the ashes. Do I have room for a pipe to fuel? No, that one doesn't allow me to fuel the boilers. I would like to have a pipe to fuel boilers. So this pipe is kind of in the way. Okay, I can try to. It's the same length. Right, then here. Okay, this is water pipe. Here I will try to have a fuel pipe for the boilers later. Now, sluice goes all of the way to the centrifuge. This one will then... okay, the water, we'll think about it later. Okay, dust's going there. Later on I will deal with those. And this one is water. Now, this water... I'm going to have to send this water back to this machine. So we'll need the pipe here. Not to do it next to the other one. I'm going to have an adjacent pipe. And I'm already out of pipes. Okay, time to get more bronze plates for more pipes. Please tell me I have... oh, I have none. Do I have no more bronze? 5. I'm out of bronze plates. Maybe I have some in there somewhere. Those are dense. Oh, okay, I have one. I started using those. I want to cook with those. Okay. Here. Okay, got the pipes. I'm trying to use a steel for steam and bronze for everything else. Okay, so I could have built it a little bit more in front to have more walking space, but whatever. Now, this pipe here is for water, so there. This one can emit, use the water. Okay, good. And this one is the water, distilled water back from the turbine. Turbine uses steam and produces distilled water. Now this one here. Okay, this is the pipe for normal water to go back to this system. Thing is that here too there will be a loss of water, so I have to give back some water, but I have to get the priorities right. Okay, the loop is closed, but I have to insert more water. Now to do that, the way I usually do this... oh wait, no. If I put the tank here, it could get distilled water inside from this turbine, so I don't do that. I'm going to have here a small tank. Could use a drum, but I'm going to use this one. Here. Okay. And here we'll try to fill water I think this one is distilled water. Yeah, this one is distilled water. I need normal water to go inside this tank. Now, normal water. This one should be distilled. It's that other one. So. Heck, maybe. Wait, why do I even do it like this? Here. Now, basically, I need a system to prioritize the water from the recycling loop rather than new water. So, let me get pipes. Those are slower. I am actually going to use bronze. Bronze is not that expensive. I can use it. This one. Now, this one is the pipe. To do that, 2 tanks. What is this? Oh, this one is the fuel pipe. Yeah, too many things. I also have to manage the steam boilers. Okay, first I'm going to build the boilers. Now it's like 7 boilers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, this recycling of or washer dirty water is going to take as much energy as all of the other parts of the plant. Kind of. I'm not a fan of designing it like that, but I like it this way. Now, how do I pipe this up? So I need this one to go. I could have just used a dryer. I could have dried it. It was almost less energy. Yeah, this one. Oh wait. Yeah, okay. This one was 16 heat units per tick. I could have placed this machine on top of a single boiler, a single burning box. It would have worked. But instead of this, I'd rather get chromium. I really wanted that little tiny bit of chromium. But it's probably not worth it to do this kind of thing. It was probably more worth it to just throw away this Louis juice. But I want it. Now, I have no idea where I'm walking. I don't know if this pipe will be big enough. Most likely I will have to upgrade it. We'll figure out once I turn it on. This one has to go with the shortest path possible to this. Here I will also have a fuel pipe for the boilers. Here, here, here. Let's not forget water. Distilled water. A wrench. Let's get another wrench. Wrench. Do I have one here? Nope. Wait, I think I can use... Well, let's use this. Wait, it's like that. There. Okay, steel wrench. No, vanadium steel. I don't remember what it is made out of, but it's better. Okay. No. Okay. That is for distilled water, which also connects to this one, but later. Have to get the steam to go. Yes, just enough. Okay. Then this one emits distilled water. I will want to recover this. This one is distilled water pipe too. So what I'm going to do... Yeah, this is where I will be latching the distilled water network. No. here. This one just ends here, right? Yeah. Okay, so I want to use the big pipe for the segment that powers, that loops, connects boilers with the turbine output. Okay, and I still have to manage the dirty water. I mean, it's not really dirty, but yeah. Okay, this one. Okay, this one, when I connect this one, it should fill up all of the boilers. But I want to figure out first. This pipe, this one can contain 300 liters. Okay. If I fill a big pipe, unlike other gregtechs, if you fill a big pipe with a small pipe, it only fills up to the amount of the small pipe. Like, this one is a small bronze. It could theoretically fill up to 300, but it only fills up to 100 because that is the capacity of this one. So it's pushing a little bit up, but it doesn't go that much higher. I don't know the code, how it works, but kind of interesting, nice. It's different. Okay, and now it's filling up water slowly. So basically the idea is that right now it's only going to get as much water as this one can do. Once all of the boilers are filled up, it will pressurize, but with the same pressure of a wooden pipe. When this one will start spinning, it will give off distilled water, and it will push into a small bronze pipe, which will have higher pressure than wood. So basically this one will always manage to push the recycled water into the network, and the tank water will keep in there. I don't know how to explain it, so I'm trying my best. Pipes in gregtech, this version works slightly different. Now over here I also want to get distilled water for the same thing, in the same way. Also this one is a fuel pipe. Okay, fuel pipe too. And distilled water pipe, let's see. Where can I connect it? Well, first of all, this is all fuel pipe. Distilled water pipe. I think I'm just going to do it here. Come on. It's a little bit like-ish. Okay, theoretically I should find the distilled water pipe here. Okay, this one is distilled water. Perfect. So maybe I should increase the size of the pipe that comes from the tank. But whatever. Here. Hopefully it won't end up blowing up any. Okay, now it's getting water. Perfect. Okay. Water obtained. Then, what else did I have to do? This one I'm recovering the distilled water inside the network. Steam is connected. I think I had to deal with normal water. So, okay, now that I remember about this weird way of pressurizing water, I can probably just do the same thing. I can just... I'm just going to use distilled water. Wait, this one. I'm going to have the main loop of water between the sluice and the centrifuge with a bronze pipe. And to fill up the missing water, I'm going to use the wooden pipe. Now, the issue is finding the water pipe. What's this? Okay, this one is distilled water. There should be another line coming. Okay, this one here. No, this one is creosote. Yeah. Where the heck is the water? This one. This one is normal water. Yeah. Alright. I really like the way pipes work in gregtech 6. Also, this thing, gregtech 6 is where this way of connecting pipes was introduced. In GTNH, I think in GTNH there is a quest in like Steam Age called GT6 style pipes. It's because this way of connecting pipes was of gregtech 6, GTNH ported into gregtech 5. Before gregtech 6, the way you used to connect pipes was like industrial craft, so whenever you placed a pipe, it will connect with anything nearby. If you did not want to chew pipe to connect, you would have to paint the pipes. And it was super annoying. gregtech 6 introduced that thing and then it got ported into every other version of gregtech. Now I need more wooden pipes. Here. This one, no. Here. Where is the saw? Please work. Yes. Right. Probably destroyed a couple of soft mallet. Yeah. Whatever. I did that on purpose. Have the extra soft mallets just for that. Now, normal water is this. Water. Okay, this one is the tank that will have priority. And this one is the pipe to fill up the loop whenever some water gets lost. So theoretically, now that I connected it, I should be able to see this Lewis getting filled up. Let's go check. And it's not working. No, okay, this one has water. Oh, okay, it takes water from the tank only when the machine turns on. So theoretically, as soon as the machine turns on, it will get water from it. Maybe this pipe is even too small, I don't know. So, okay, this one should have power. Maybe I will have to upgrade this pipe, I don't know. Outputs dust. Distilled water to the loop. Seems like it's all good. Okay, 100 liters. 100 liters, perfect. This thing right now is a little bit ugly in there, but should be okay to have this like that. Maybe I could do the drawers on the top here. Yeah, I could do... Don't like having this one back there. I'm going to do this a different position. Okay, clean up. Here. Here. That's it. So it's going to be too ugly if I do it this way. It will look like a little bit flying. Oh, I can arrange those. I don't know. Can I? Oh, that's easy. I want to. Okay, not the best looking, probably, but. Yeah, not good at all. Or maybe let's keep it like this. Theoretically, this stuff should catch fire, but apparently fire doesn't work in here. Worst case, it's just going to be stone dust. I don't mind losing this stuff in those things, so whatever. Now this one. Start from here. Wonder if it did. Okay, GTNH did extra steps by allowing the line mode with the wrench. Wrench here doesn't have line mode. It's a new GTNH feature. Here. There. Should be perfect. Didn't mean to go there. Okay, maybe I should try to fix there. Okay, this dust, I will think about it later. This one. No, actually, I want to fix this one now. If I set this one to 36, no, 27, no, no, it will have to be 81. This one makes tiny dust. So if I cluster those 9 by 9, it's going to make dusts. To make blocks, I will need extra steps. So here, first one, this one also produces a lot of stone. I don't care about the stone. Stone will go in there. And then there is going to be a chest. There. Okay. Then. Okay, here I should have all of the washed ores. Now, I may want to sift some of those, but mostly I will push those to the next machine, which is going to be a centrifuge. So, here. No. This centrifuge requires 32 RU, which is going to be 96 steam, which is 2 boilers. So, 1, 2. Should be able to pipe it. 1, 2. Those will go to this one. Maybe I can make this one next to it. The centrifuge takes item from the top. Items out on the right. Yeah, this one can probably just go like this. Yeah. Now let's see if I can connect everything up. So. Steam. Water. I may do that for water. Fuel. This one is fuel. Kind of lost it. Okay, this pipe will do one extra step at this point. Okay, this one is a fuel pipe. Then there is water pipe, which is this one. Doesn't have any other way yet. So, I guess I'm just going to connect water like this. That is such a pipe spaghetti. Okay, should be getting water. Then I have to connect steam. I would like to keep this steam pipe as short as possible. And this is not that short now. Okay, maybe I can try something like... Let me think. I can have this one on this side. Yeah, but then... I think this will work on the best. Steam pipe is the one I should try to keep as short as possible, which is this one. Okay, now items go on the top. Centrifuge. Items go in from the top. So, there. Now, this one must get the items from this hopper. Almost making me want to just draw a pipe on top here. Yeah, that will work so nicely. Instead of the mess of going downward. Yeah, I could just do that. Looks like I'm chipping out, but... That looks such a mess. All spaghetti pipes everywhere. Once I get it electric, it will look nicer. Here, here. Okay. Okay. Then I will think about the ashes later. Now. Here, okay. Okay. Now, this centrifuge outputs. This one will do that. It will output all of those tiny refined, which I'm going to help sorting with a hopper. Probably stainless steel. This one has more capacity. It can better sort things out. Like if it cannot output, it has the tendency of getting stuck. So I always want something to buffer a little bit. Now this one goes to the next machine. This one is distilled water, which must be recovered, but a little bit messed up again. Okay, this one will probably go up. I get up. No. Okay, good. This one will go to the next machine. Let's see if I can fit you here. Shredder, by the way. Shredder, this one. Oh, this one has the turbine on the side. That sounds annoying. How the heck do I... So if I put it like that... Now. Let me think a little bit about it. Maybe since this is the last machine, could be did differently. Yeah, this is the last machine. It's going to have the things on the other side. So shredder, this one, items from the top, outputs from the bottom, like this. Turbine like this, and then oh, I have just enough pipes. So this one could be the idea, an idea. Thing is that for how it's going to work, I don't like it like that. Now the output then has to go on the other side. Now I want those to be on this side. This looks so messed up. I mean, makes sense to me, but it's so ugly to look at. Okay, let me try. Differently. Now, if I did it like that, let's see. This one. Here. This one is fuel. This one is distilled water. I need more of those pipes. Now, this one must connect to that one and that one. This one has to connect to this one. I could do an underground. Yeah, okay. For fuel, I'm most likely going to do an underground pipe. Come on. Here. Don't tell me it's in the way. Okay, perfect. Okay, that is the boiler fuel. Then, if I had this pipe, I could easily connect everything. So I'm not a fan of this way. Okay, I don't like it. We like it like that more. Oh no, this one is still going to be ugly. Whatever. Okay, I need more bronze pipes. I'm using so many bronze pipes. And this time I may be out of bronze. Yeah, I think I'm out of bronze this time. I want everything to be done with the same material for each kind of thing. Have those, but no. I regret making those. Do I have any copper I can melt to make bronze? I want bronze pipes. No, it's not even that many. What? I'm out of copper. I don't even have copper to make bronze. Soon I will get a lot. But I'm going to try to quickly melt a little bit of bronze, probably. Okay, quick batch of bronze done by hand. Here. Due to reasons, I'm using this one. Okay. Do I have extra bronze? Like, I don't need many pipes more. Theoretically, I'm almost done with bronze. I should be done. I'm just going to melt this. Okay, just melting this stuff. Plates can probably there. Okay, that should get me the missing pipes. Now, the last part is going to be the trickiest one. Also, I was thinking that I have vague memories of this Lewis producing dusts. Oh yeah, it does make... No, wait. That is if I use this fluid. Maybe it got changed. I remember this machine producing dusts. Maybe it got changed. Also, this other fluid was not... This fluid was not a thing back when I played last time. I think it got slightly changed. Also, I didn't recall being able to work this one at a time. I remember those only working 9 at a time. So probably got changed. Okay, now the issue is that this machine, which I still haven't built. Okay. Turbine and then this machine here will produce a lot of 1/72 pipe. Now, basically now I have to manage all of those 1/72 tiny pile of dust. Okay. It's going to be a little bit tricky. So first of all of those dusts will go in there. And then I will do a sorting machine. Basically, what I'm going to do is all of this goes in there. Then, oh, I need more item pipes. I need more item pipes. For that last step, if I had better item pipes, it would be even better. I think arsenic bronze was the better pipe, which I found in the dungeon. Oh wait, this one is done. Come on. The hopper only pulls out the plate when it's totally cold. I can take it faster with pincers. Okay, it's now cooling down more and more. And stop it. Okay, I'm going to empty it. Okay, that should be enough to finish with the fluids. I have to manage solids. Okay. And I broke a hammer. Oh. Okay, now first of all I want to fix water, then I'm going to filter all of the super tiny piles, and then I'm going to turn everything on. and see what happens. So this one like this. Probably forgot many things. I will see what happens. This one also produces water. Okay, I think it's good enough. Oh, I forgot here. This one. And I need pipes. I need item pipes. Also, maybe more building blocks. Okay. Let's see. Building blocks. Here. Now. Item pipe. If I get better ones for this setup, it will be better. I remember a lot of arsenic bronze. Oh wait, this one had issues. Why did ashes? Okay, ashes are bad. Ashes should not be there. Ashes clog this crucible. Now this one can go. Can go. Go. Steel, chromium. Ashes are not something that I want in this one. Okay, ashes. There. Still, I did not like the color of those hoppers. Thing is that I recall finding pipes. I don't know where I placed those. I did find some pipes. I remember that. Let's go. So let's see. There was a mob. That thing, where is it? There was a thing which basically was a mob farm. I only figured out yesterday. Let me try to see if I can find it again. Okay, this thing is a mob farm. Okay, this one is made out of bronze. Those things are cool too. This one is all bronze. That is a lot of bronze too. Yeah, okay, and those are arsenic bronze pipes. Those are good pipes. Better than the pipes I made. So I'm going to recover steel hoppers too. Okay, I'm recovering a little bit of pipes from this time. I could recover everything, really. Okay, there is only so much. I don't know, I have no idea how big that thing is. But I got enough pipes. That is what I came here for. Now, let's check. I'm going here. Let's see. Builder's wand. Builder wand, builder wand, builder wand. This one. I want a little bit more foundations. Here, here. Oh, that is not claimed. Okay. Someday I may finish this building. Okay, maybe if I try to do a little bit more now, it wouldn't be that bad. Here. Here. This one. Here. Only. And however much I can do. Now, this one is the output of the shredder. Basically, I will put this one into the ultimate hoppers, which have a lot of space. I will start from the bottom to fill up this one. And then it will go to the second one. And basically, it will try. It's LIFO Q. First it fills up this one and it tries to output. This one will get the 1/72. It will try to compress it to a good divider. 72 times. So if I multiply by 72, I get a full dust. I can only do one stack at a time, so 64 is the maximum. To get a block, I have to go to that number. That is 10 times 64. Oh. So what I was thinking of, if I do times 8, 72. If I divide by 8, that is a tiny dust. If I divide by 8, I get a tiny dust. If I divide by small dust, a small dust is 1/4. So I think it's 18. Yeah, 18 will get me small dusts. Yeah, that's what I'm going to go for. 18. So 18 tiny dusts at a time will make a small dust. And to make it work nicer, I'm going to do 36. Can I actually do... Oh, I can even do 54 at this point. Yeah. 54 will compact things better. It will run less through the pipes. Every time it will do 3 small pipes. I can get to 72. So that's it. Okay. This will output to a chest here with the funnel. This one will make small dusts, and then it's going to do the same thing to make blocks. Oh wait, to make it work better, always have a hopper. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And this one should make complete blocks. Hopper. Let's not forget. I need a chest too. Those are the ultimate hoppers. Those will get small dusts. 36 small dusts are 1 block. Those are the biggest hoppers I could do. Ultimate, they can do 1 chest of different kinds each, but they will try to compress as much as possible placed this way. Like, it will always prioritize this one. And now that I think about it better, I shouldn't do 54 on the first one. We'll end up clogging. 6. Should do 36 here too, it's probably better. 36 and then 36 too. 36, 1/72 of a pile of dust requires 72 to make up full dust. So 36 is 2 small dusts. And 36 small dusts is 1 block. And there I will have my finished blocks. Okay, here I could use slower pipes. I forgot a chest in there. I think I have one in there. This one is ugly now. Whatever. So actually at this point I can use a chest like this here too. Should work out nicely here. Okay, if I have the cheap pipe here it will fit. And then I think it could be turned on. Yeah, I only need two of those pipes. Worst case, I can use the more expensive pipes, which I found in the dungeon. And then it should be good to go. Most likely I forgot something. I will see once it starts running if there are any issues. Here. Here. Now to run it. Okay, wait. Before turning it on, I needed pipes. Oh, I have just 2. Oh, I need 3. So that's a lot of curve steel. Maybe I will have to upgrade some pipes. I have a lot of steel, I can upgrade. If I need more steam throughput, I can use those. The issue now is that I wanted a couple more of constant pipes. Okay, maybe instead of this one I'm going to use the expensive one. Let's see. A better place for expensive pipes. Which one here is going to move huge amounts of items? Isn't it a centrifuge? It doesn't. I'd like to get like 3 pipes. Whatever, I'm going to use this one. 2, 3. Okay. Theoretically should work out. Now I'm going to put down those, I will get fuel and I will try to turn it on. Now, those one there. Here. For the moment I'm going to manually insert fuel. Later on I will use the pipe to feed fuel to all of those. Sure. Here, here, here. This one. Why not? Oh, I already had it. Okay, this one. We have 7 stacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 1.5 more. I'm going to need more flints and steels. Just perfect. I mean, I miss 1 ingot, but it's not a big deal. I don't know if I need all of those 7 to run. I have no idea. Probably should just throw away this Lewis juice. Like, all of those are to recycle Lewis juice in the worst way possible, but that gives me chromium, which is what I really want now. Okay, so let's test it with... Oh, these are 2 click robots. Wait, this Lewis? Did I mess up this Lewis? So Lewis takes item in from the left auto. Fluids in top auto. So I should take the water. Okay, it did take water. Perfect. Now let's see which ores can I process. Gold. Redstone will clog up everything. This one is pyrite. It says gold, but it's actually pyrite. Tetrarite. If I have like 1, I don't even care. This one is pyrite. Let's work the pyrite. It's iron and sulfur. Arsenopyrite actually contains actual gold. Bauxite, why not? Yeah, aluminum will be the next objective. Gold. That one is pyrite. Similar gypsum, cassiterite, what is useful? Diamond will go in a sifter, cassiterite, powellite, galena, cobaltite, chromite. Okay, let's start it up with this stuff. I want the chromite to go in first. I need the chromite. And bauxite can be the last one. Now let's turn on one segment at a time, starting from... First of all of those have water, perfect. Come on! Why? Oh, heck, that took so much. Should have like 30%, I think. But... Okay, and this one is pressurizing. I'm going to wait. Okay, if I have some crushed ores, I may turn on the next step too. Next step is the hard. Kind of hard. Cool chromite. Oh, this one is purified coal. I'm actually going to work the redstone. Hematite, I don't care. Okay. Not enough to turn on right away the next step. But sluice. Okay, I already took it. Ready to wash this one. I'm going to check water. I'm going to make sure there is water. Okay. How much water do I have inside the main tank? This one is the still water tank, almost filled. This one is creosote. Oh, it's not filled up. No, okay. This one is slowly trying to fill up creosote. Okay, almost reached pressure. I'm going to update live stream thumbnail. Oh, there's one. Here. There. Okay, almost pressurized. This one. And now I should start crushing. Okay, I should already have enough strength. It's blue. Come on, go green. Okay, it's not over pressurized. If any of those needles move anymore, it means the pipe is not good enough. Okay, it's working. Good. Okay, I think I can start turning on this Lewis. This Lewis needs me to turn on all of those, but start from this. Now, theoretically here I can work even with just 4. I don't know. I want to do at least 5. Come on. Okay. If this one will be too slow, I'm going to turn on the other 2 to get more pressure. Okay, and this one is crushing ores. So here I should be able to see more, 44, 52. Okay, it's getting the crushed ores. So this one is crushing. But this one is a macerator for ores. And this one is a macerator for centrifuge ores. Or like basically, okay, there is a specialized macerator for big ores. Everything else is managed by a shredder. Okay, so Luis getting ready to start. Meanwhile, I burned, okay, only 1 ingot of coal coke. One. Next one will be that one. And we can really start turning on the next steps. Okay, did I get any stone? Okay, no stone filter yet. This one should filter, like if one stone dust gets in there, if stone dust gets here, theoretically this one will remove it and send it to those things. Theoretically. Okay, so Luis almost got pressure. This one is to recycle Luis byproduct. So I have to see if this one we can keep up with that one. I don't remember. Basically, it can run like from 5 to 10 boilers. Depending on how many I turn on, it's going to go faster or slower. I have to get it to the speed of that one. Okay, this one started. The juice seems to move fast enough, but it's going to become faster. That sounds means it's not getting enough pressure. Okay, it's still starting up. I should become a little bit faster soon, but okay, it's working. And here, and there is the purified chromite. Let's turn on. Come on. This one, okay, and this one is centrifuging this loose juice. And maybe it's not fast enough. There is some backlog. Soon I will start to measure. Soon I will start measuring to see. Okay, right now there are 4,000 liters. Later on I will see if this value goes up or down. And this one is making chrome. Whenever it gets 9, it's going to output and it will become a full dust. This one is for stone. This one will eventually get me chrome. Really nice. That's yeah, that's a decent up. Really got 1/3 of chromium dust. That is totally worth the fuel in my opinion. Chromium is annoying to dig. Getting it like that is really good. Okay, this one is not keeping up. Let's try with 2 extra boil. Maybe we need even more. I don't know if this pipe can keep up. So I'm going to start hitting those two. And I don't know if rain shuts off boilers. I don't remember. But okay, this one is not keeping up right now. Okay, and those are all byproducts. This one is the main wash door, and those are all byproducts. This one is silver. I don't remember finding. No, I think I found a silver vein upstream. But this one should be silver. Magnesite, extra chromite as byproduct, good hemite, whatever, and pyrrhosite. From one ore, you can get like 20 byproducts in this pack. Like, those are the byproducts I can get from chrome. Okay, on this, when I process chromite, the ore washer can give me all of those. Then each one of those in the centrifuge will give me those extra things. And then into the shredder, it gives even more things. Okay, this one is now centrifuging, so I'm going to get here, there. And here even more byproducts. Okay, this one soon will get more pressure. I broke the lines. Yeah, this one is too slow. This one is way too slow, but almost got one dust of chrome. I should get a magnify lens out of diamond. If I find another good diamond, I may do it. Right now, I'm going to chip out. Did I ever do? Okay, new lens. Yeah. I should check. Am I losing pressure with distilled water? Okay, seems fine. Pressure in this pipe is fine too. Yeah, it's kept this much. Like the stone pipe, the wood pipe can only push the pressure into the bronze pipe at 100 liters, above which it has to be pushed from the turbines. So this one. This is not enough water. This one is not getting enough water. This one may be running out of water. Okay, this one is good. Yeah, this one is possibly running out of water. I need this one to speed up more. Okay, theoretically now it's faster. Oh yeah, I think it's faster than before. Okay, 21. It's still going up, but Not as much as earlier. Yeah, I think it's going up slower now. One more boiler and it can probably keep up with that. Yeah, I think if I add one more boiler, it's going to keep up with this one. But this one is not getting enough. Am I out of water or what? Why is it not keeping up? This one is normal water. This one is filled up. Okay, this pipe apparently needs an upgrade. Let's see. I remember making a lot of steel pipes, but... Oh no, I have the cure version, I didn't make it. So now I want to upgrade the water pipe. This one. This one is... Where does that pipe... Oh, okay, that one goes to the dryer to make new distilled water. This one is the one that goes to this sluice. And I did need one. Yeah, no, not... Oh, also I needed I need a way of prioritizing the water from this sluice here. No, maybe this one already helps, but I don't know. Mainly, I should speed up the recycling process. And I feel like I got stuck. Ah. Yeah. Come on. Ah, whatever. Okay. Nothing blew up yet. 25.7. Wait. Sluice juice. Yeah, okay, it did go up. I need one more. Meanwhile, this one is totally losing water. So I need to speed up a little bit water intake and a little bit sluice recycling. Okay, this one is recycling. But okay, this machine is even too fast. Yeah, this one is going to be the bottleneck anyways. I could have tried to give more... Okay, if I wanted to if I want to add one extra boiler now, it's a nightmare. I should have left room for adding one extra... I can upgrade those. I can make those out of a better material. But... So this one takes 32 RU up to 64. This one is an invert turbine. So the invert turbine... Okay, wait. Centrifuge. So this one is this machine. I'm powering it with an invert turbine. And then I have the boilers. Okay, those two match perfectly. Those two are a perfect match. 96 steam is what I'm giving it now. Yeah, two of those are 96 steam. So this one is the perfect combination. But it's 96. I can try to give it more. It can go up to almost 200 steam per tick. It will speed up. So instead of this one 48, if I use like 56, it's an improvement, but it's not that great. Still loses efficiency. Chromium is not that good. Yeah, I could upgrade those to arsenic bronze. Arsenic bronze will be an extra little bit of speed, but it's not even that much. Okay, maybe I'm going to run those at different intervals to keep everything working. Okay, first chromium dust from sluice juice. 24 lit. Oh, okay, this one ran out of water. I'm out of water. This machine. Okay. So, if I had more pipes, I could do things. You know what? I'm going to just use. I had all of those there. I'm going to make those, and I'm going to use those. Hammer. What did I break? A wrench. Broke a wrench. Wrench. Where is vanadium steel? Oh, Damascus. Damascus has a lot of durability. Here. Here. And now I'm going to upgrade the things. So, do I want to do it? Yes. It will become an issue, the loading speed of this tank. Oh no, I didn't. Okay, it's still filled up. It's probably fluid solution back and forth. Now I'm going to try to do things. Up to here in steel. Then I will have a piece in bronze and then steel again. Try to prioritize the way I want the fluid to flow, but when there are crossing pipes, it's not the best thing. Whatever, should work better. I have no idea how it works pipes wise in this version of gregtech. I don't know what's the logic of pipes. Yeah. Okay, here so it can keep a greater pressure. That's my interpretation. And then I'm going to use the steel pipe for the main loop and bronze to load it up more. Okay, this one just goes. I think I. Okay. Good. Here. Okay, that's Louis Lewis. Is that one going to be the... No, okay, this pipe doesn't have crossings, so it's probably not going to have any big issue. This one here, and then this one here. I think it should work alright. Steel pipe can work on a higher pressure than bronze, so I should prioritize this steel on the long run, theoretically. Like the bronze set, the steel can push higher, so if there is more pressure coming from this waste, it will take priority, right? Okay, now it's working. Okay, seems to be working non-stop. Oh, look at how quickly it fills up now. Yeah, okay, this one is 3 times better, makes sense. And this one is now filling up. I need more boilers. One extra boiler here will probably fix the issue, but if I fix all of that, then the issue will simply become this one. This one is the real bottleneck. But then again, smallers should be way faster. This one is 16 ticks, this one is 144. So yeah, 9 times more for the 9 times bigger one. So once it's done with this, it should catch up with all of those quickly. The shredder? Okay, shredder works instantly. Here I have the 1/72 piles of dust and also some tiny dusts. Whenever I get 36 of one of those, it goes in there, it gets compressed into small dusts. Whenever I get 36 of those, they get compressed into a block. Okay, I would say our Oh, look at all of that chromite. So good. almost half stack of blocks of chromite. Yeah, I'm a little bit afraid. I don't know if the rain... No. Okay, I think the rain at worst shuts off those. Oh yeah, let's check. Okay, must be careful. All of the needles are in the green area, right? Yeah, must be careful because if any one of these steam pipes is not good enough, the needle will slowly, boom. So I have to be careful of that. Also, distilled water. Okay, it seems like all of the boilers are being filled up. Distilled water tank. Okay, it's half filled up. Water is okay. Carriers are doing fine. This one needs to produce distilled water if I need it. So yeah, maybe I could, one extra here will probably level things better. So what I should do is get one extra boiler here to recycle loose juice and upgrade this one. Upgrade this one to arsenic bronze. Maybe steel. Steel will really do the difference. Steel is like... It's like a 40% more than bronze. If I upgrade those two to steel, it will be like 40% faster. Yeah, I think that's the perfect upgrade path. I'm going to upgrade those. So, does this one stop it? I don't know. The issue is that the steel burns fuel faster, so I have to automate fueling. But, oh, I have to wait for the boilers to cool off too. So, okay. I think it works fine, everything here. Now, I'm going to shut off everything, upgrade those, add one extra here, finish the line pipes. Maybe I should get hoppers. Okay, I want the hoppers to finish the automatic refueling, so I need some lead. Oh no, that's probably enough. Okay, I don't need anything. Wait, what does a stress level mechanic mean? There are energy tiers, but energy tiers are different. Like, exactly like I'm doing now. Tell me what is the pipes stress, because I never heard of this before. Like this machine here. Like I said, I had more boilers to make it go faster. Like machines here don't have a fixed power requirement. Like the LV mixer is 32 EUT, but it can go from 16 to 64. The way it works is that it doesn't take energy depending on the recipe. It takes whatever energy you give it, and it changes the speed depending on how much energy it gets. So basically, cable loss doesn't make the machine take extra amps, it makes machines lower cable loss until they can no longer run. Okay, so what did I want to do? I forgot what I was supposed to do. First of all, no, I think I just wanted... Okay, if I want to upgrade those two, I have to wait for the fire to shut off and the needle to go all of the way down. If I wrench it while it's like that, it's going to blow up. Okay, it's shutting off. It's way too easy to blow up those things. Okay, I have never seen a pipe blow up, but thanks for the heads up. If you want to tell me how stress level works... Wait, is it a thing with fluid pipes? How does it work? Is it an item or fluid? I have no idea. Yeah, so is this one overstressing the pipe? Is this... No, this one is filled up perfectly. No, this one is not being overfilled, so I think it's alright. Like, I'm doing this... Oh, this one. This one is not overfilled too, so I think it's alright. Alright. Basically, a big pipe cannot fill a small pipe. I'm trying to use this... to prioritize fluid flow. Anyways, I said I wanted a steel boiler. Oh. No, never mind. I'm going to craft it. I think I found a steel burning box in a dungeon, but for what it's worth, I'm going to craft it. I don't have fuel. Let me quickly grab some fuel. I'm probably going to have to turn on everything here. We'll turn on the second one too. Like, I'm going to burn so much fuel for all of this. Now this one. No, wait, it's wasted. What's the best way of using... I have no idea how much... it's not too best. I'm going to guess this is the best one. Okay, now... I'm afraid of going back to the ore processing and finding a crater. Here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, overstress 5. What? When was that mechanic introduced? Kinda of... I haven't played... like, the last time I played gregtech 6, it was... I played gregtech 6 the last time, like, 2 years ago. And it was on gregtech 6 unofficial, which was not up to date. So I'm really... I have no idea what... Like, I kind of stopped following it when it was getting one update every 2 months, and the update was sandwiches. So I kind of... the development became too slow for me, so I went back to GT6 and other packs. Okay, now I want to upgrade it. Also, we got this one, and I will want a lot of those. I was sure I had. I think I used so many of those. I'm super paranoid now about pipes blowing up. Now that I have been told that. Wait, what? It really cooled off? I thought it was going to take like 10 minutes for it to cool off. Nice, I guess. Boom. Okay. Okay, so this should make it work faster. Now, I don't know. Is it more power? I don't know if it is more powerful. 2 of those. 2 steel boilers are 64 hit units. Bronze is 24, 48. I'm too hooked. I don't know how to say it. 72. So 72 hit units, 3 of those. 64 hits units, 2 of those. So, okay. Those 3 are more powerful than those 2. Oh, come on. I can't use a nozzle to fill up my lighter, right? I can't use a nozzle to fill up a lighter. I would like to fill up this one, but I think a nozzle won't be enough. I need a canning machine. Like, the tooltip says I need a canning machine. I kind of trust it. Here. I want to keep one lighter for video editing. I like the lighter texture more than the flint and tinder. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, and then I said I was going to add one here. I need a small bronze pipe and a normal steel. And then I would like to get all of the lead things. Oh, come on. Why does it take time to load up a trash can? I have the same complaint about GTH too. Okay, small pipe. I was sure did I? Oh, I used all of the curved. Ah. Okay, I only need one. Shouldn't have made so many small steel pipes. There. Okay. Then this one. I will want a huge load of lead hoppers. I collect lead. Here. Okay. Now divide this one in 5 parts. 1, 2, 3 must be bent, and then I'm going to get hoppers for waste removal. It was 45. That's going to be 15 chests. Oh, come on, do I really need one more? Can I get... No. Whatever. No, I misclicked. So. Get me chests. Here. Okay, and then it's this one. No, this. Yes. Okay. Okay, I have no idea what you did. Now, I'm going to throw... Like, I don't know... Yeah, do I have any usage for the ash, or can I just throw those away? This one? It can be used as paint, but... Yeah, okay, good luck figuring out if it has anything that is not just concrete. Oh, slag. Oh, there is immersive engineering here. I think that is used to make concrete hard. No, it's not. Yeah, no, I don't care about ashes. Oh, no. There should be fire protection. Okay. Then. Here. Fire was disabled by default in this pack. And I didn't want to turn it on. No, inside the claim. FTB utils has no fire by default. Oh, is this one now going super fast? Okay, I don't know how fast, but hopefully it's going to catch up. Okay, this one is the shredder. Here. I'm just going to drop on ground. It will despawn. Eventually it will despawn. Okay. Okay, then. Heck, maybe we won't even one more boiler. I don't know. Also, I hope I have enough trap with those pipes. there. Okay, the rain didn't prevent me. Right. And now... Oh, I need one extra hopper. Those are rigged. Here, here, here. This one, this one, this one, this one. And I need one extra. One more I need. Meanwhile... 51 blocks of chromite are already produced. Oh, look at this shredder. So nice. Okay, this hopper was really needed. Those are 1/72. 1/72 piles. And they slowly get increased in size up to the size of block. Okay, now I need one more lead hopper and this whole thing should be done. Now. Oh, so I needed one more plate. Okay, I'm not even going to bother with the good way. I'm just going to get my plate this way. And I even got full scraps back. Wait, I forgot. This one? 1, 2, 3. Here, here, here. That. Okay, this one, here. And to finish it off, this hopper will... No, I'm going to use this one and a chest for fuel. Okay, that one is going to be for fuel. And I may as well... Wait, do I have more pies? Okay, I got this stuff from dungeons. Press... Press shouldn't really be used that much. There. Recycling those will be easy anyways. Alright. I still see no explosions. And I shouldn't have left those blocks. There. Now. Maybe we'll still need one. Okay, have be careful here. Okay, all of those are getting water. All of the needles are still in a good position. This one? Oh wait, this one? Okay, this one still isn't filled up. I think it's perfectly balanced now. Yeah, it seems to be stable. Okay, maybe it goes up. I didn't calculate how much speed to give it. I didn't calculate anything, but I will say this one is well balanced with that one. Okay, seems to work perfect. Very well. So the only thing left to do is finish building and give fuel to all of the system. So, you can just feed the fuel in there. Like this. And it will be even better if I get the fuel, this fuel line connected to this one, it will be perfect. Let's see. Okay, I would like to try to figure out the shortest path, which is probably here. Oh no, it's not that short. Let's go. I won't have enough pipes. This one is not fuel, is it? Oh, it's... Oh, this one, nice. That's going to be a shortcut. And I got all of the ashes in my battery. Here. 2 more pipes. 3. Okay, 2 extra pipes. Let's see what I can get. What do I have for pipes? I can use this. I could try to use those item pipes. I could go loot the dungeon too. Whatever, I'm going to use those. It's only 2. Also, wait. Let's do things properly. I like to keep my inventory clean, so I always carry with me exactly what I need to keep my inventory clean, and then I always miss something. Okay, let's see this one. I keep my inventory cleaner than my base. Ah. Okay. I will say that is perfect. I'm going to fuel it up. Let's see. I can just throw anything that can burn. The charcoal will have kind of a special usage. I could just throw this stuff in. I have to figure out what's the easiest fuel to collect until I get uranium, but most likely we'll try to rush nuclear reactors. Like, I don't know what's the best thing to burn. Probably I'm going to turn on the second coke oven. Okay. And then this one, this still water. Okay, I have too much creosote oil. I'm going to burn it. Right, this one. To burn creosote oil. What is this? I should run some of those on creosote oil. I don't know which one. Much distilled water we have? 2000, yeah. Okay, I'm going to try to redo the creosote oil burner setup. Or did I hear an explosion? Still everything fine. Well, first of all, let's see. Just in case. Then this one, I could use the steel version. Also, I was thinking. Where is... Oh, here. I could get the steel version. That will burn less. Or maybe I just stick with the chromium and whatever. I don't have the chromium plates. So either I do steel dryer. Or you know what? There. Let's use this one. I will craft another one. Here. Here. This pipe here was already here. I used it to make this on a run on creosote. Then I changed the idea. Okay, so it should just work. Okay, perfect. That's going to burn creosote oil while distilling water. Okay. So... Okay, this one hopefully will keep up. At the beginning it was too slow, then I shut it off to upgrade this, so it has a lot of backlog. But hopefully it's going to catch up. Also, if I make it run on this, it should be way faster. Okay, now it's going to quickly clean up all of these small things. Maybe you did something. Maybe something else happened and you thought it was the pipe, but maybe it was something else. I don't know. There are so many ways of blowing up things in this mod. Like, it could have been something else you did. Like, I don't know. I did play a lot with this mod in the future. Okay, different. This one is tungsten. I don't know where the tungsten's from, but good. Different things here have different hardness, toughness. But I think I may have to upgrade those two to steel too. Maybe I can even get a better turbine for this one. But yeah, this one probably needs an upgrade too. Oh. Where is Wolframite? It used to be able to keep up with it. Okay, it's almost done. Once it's done with the super hard material, which is tungsten, it should go faster. Meanwhile, okay, first block of Wolfenite. Right? Cassiterite, Hemite, Pyrrhosite, Magnesium Chloride, Chromium. One, good. This is actually one stack of Chromium. If I Crucible, wait, 2 ingots. Oh, that's good. I thought it was less. Electrolyzer is 7 dust to 2. So electrolyzer would really get me more chrome. Okay, 1 dust to 2 nuggets. Times 7, 14. Yeah, electrolyzer is a little bit better. I also got the iron, but... well, I'm also getting chromium as byproduct here. 7 dusts of chromium. This is all free dust from cleaning up the waste of the ore washer. This is a byproduct of the ore washer. I really like this. Okay, Powell light. That is probably where the tungsten was coming from. And Galena. Okay, slowly. Wait, I want the gold and the copper. Okay, that's the way I want those things. This is the real gold. Yeah. This one is actually pyrite. It's limestone gold, but if you read the contained materials, it's actually pyrite. Until you break the ore, it looks like gold pyrite. It's called fool's gold. This one? Okay, this one is perfectly stable. Yeah, it didn't move. I matched to the speed, I think. Yeah, okay. I didn't calculate it, but apparently 8 boilers keep up with 2 boilers. It's exactly, yeah, okay, it makes sense. It's exactly 4 times the power with the same time. Makes perfect sense. It wasn't that hard to calculate that it was going to be 4 times as much. Here it really depends on the ore. Here, each ore has a different toughness. Oh, that is all wolframite. Can I guess something easier to work with? Okay, look at this one, how quickly it goes. Okay, and this one is super. Yeah, okay, tungsten. I think it's only tungsten ores that take more time. Otherwise, it's usually faster than the centrifuge. Clean up all of this. Okay, look at how quickly it cleans up then. Power light, hopefully it's fast. And now I should see blocks and blocks and blocks of... Oh, almost filled up the first hopper. This one should be here. Yeah, no reason to have this one on this side. So hard. Here, here. Okay, that's more like it. Divisible 36. This is this system is to turn the 1/72 and tiny piles into small piles and then into blocks. Okay. Getting more chromite, wolfram. Let's consider he might run this. Oh wait, that is power light. First one. Cool. Okay. Then. Okay, we'll say that's a good start for me. The next issue is going to be getting the fuel for all of those machines. Now I don't know. So I was thinking about doing an IC2 crop. I could do. Yeah, I think I'm going to do an IC2 crop farm. Passively work everything into cocoa beds. Use the creosote to charge up batteries for the workshop. And burn charcoal here. Now. Creosote, no. You get a battery buffer. The issue, batteries are really nice to have. I'm probably going to work with HV. It's going to need... how do I know what's the minimum set? 3? How do I know what's the lowest? Okay, HV is going to use from circuitry onwards. Circuitry with the best solder is gold. Alright, platinum is what I don't want to use. So it's gold. Oh, crystalline silicon. This one is a little bit annoying. And the bowl, getting the bowl. Wait, what? Okay. Cryo distillation also produce noble gases. Biotite can be dried for argon. Right? Oh, that is how to get. Oh, true. Monazite, psyllium, tungsten, helium. Yeah, it's basically the bowls. Making bowls here doesn't take much energy, but it takes. Okay, this machine does perfect over. No, it doesn't. It doesn't do perfect over. But I'm going to try to heat up a lot to speed it up. Also, I'm not going to do 9. I'm going to do 1. 1 hour to get a silicon. But yeah, circuitry. I'm looking at circuit because I also need circuits for the farm. I want a nuclear reactor. A nuclear reactor, the only issue is going to be this. Like, electric piston EV sounds like high tier, hard to get. But to get an EV piston, I actually need just chromium, which I got in the first episode. First stream, I think I got chromium in the first stream. Or maybe third one, I don't remember. But chromium is super easy to get, I already have it. And neodymium. Neodymium may be a little bit tricky. Anil copper is a little bit tricky too. Oh, aluminum. Okay, aluminum is annoying. And then... okay, T5 or T6 circuits. T5 can be done with this, which is platinum. I'm not. I would like to save platinum. Okay, how do I do? If that's how I do a T5, how do I get a T6? Oh, it changes the crystalline part. Yeah, I'm going to do a single play. Maybe if I want to go back to making series, I will take a break from streaming. If I stream, I can't edit the same way I do if I don't. Thing is that I end up with too many recordings. Also, the way I move while streaming is different. If I want to do a recording like... I don't move like that if I'm running. I move like that. Look at those boilers. We use those to power this one. Then we move things here. We do those. Like, I'm not going to move like that on stream. And also, when I do that, I recorded this like 4 times and I take the one I like the most. The issue is that... yeah, the issue is that I built all of that in one stream. So I can't edit by showing first we do this with nothing here. Then we do this. Then it's like I already built all of it. Either I tear down everything and rebuild everything to edit one machine at a time. Or I just show everything done and quickly do that. That's the main issues I have with that. Okay, this one can keep up. It's only the Wolfenite. The only tungsten ores. Only when I'm working tungsten ore, this one becomes slower. Otherwise, it's faster. Okay. Galina. This one is still having trouble. I mean, it's mostly small ores. Once it starts working on small ores, it should be fine. Okay, this one, clean up from all of those, please. Right. Yeah, it doesn't need even more power. Maybe... I should have made this one work with less power. That's the thing. Instead of giving more energy to this one, I should have lowered the power of this. That way I could also have shut off those. Like if I use a single boiler, it's 48. This one can take, the minimum is 48 steam per tick. This one is 48. If I use Invar, it's 32. So, if I use 2 Invar boilers here, I use 2 Invar boilers here. It's going to be 64 steam per tick. 2 Invar boilers, 64 steam per tick. That one will be enough to drive the turbine. It's 48 to 192, so 64 is kind of slow. It will make the machine work slower. The turbine already matches the machine, so it's only going to slow down the machine. Now, thing is that here I will have 2 Invar things to match those. To make this one match the speed. If this one is Invar, it's 2 Invar, it's 64. I need 4 times the power. 4 times 64, it's 256 steam per tick required by this one. 256. It's 48 each bronze boiler, 5 boilers. Maybe 4 plus 1 Invar. So 2 Invar boilers here. And I could either do 2 Invar things and 8 Invar, or like 2 Invar and 5 bronze, 6 bronze. So I'm going to get the 2 Invar things. Please tell me I have Invar. Okay. This one. I forgot to shut off the things. Okay, I'm going to shut off it right away. Let's not use this. So it's going to be... Those 2 will become Invar. Here we'll only need... I will need 5 plus a little bit. So just this should make it good enough. It's going to be slightly slower. 256 minus something divided 48. What if I do this? Huh? Okay, I could do 4 bronze and 2 invar. That will work out. So 4 invar boilers will do. Here. Ranch. Chop, 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 chop. 3, 4. Right. No. Right, now let's do the upgrade. Yeah, this one was too fast. I'm going to wait for those to lose pressure. Okay, those 2 here are already. Okay, those 3 are off. This one I think is still pressurized. Now, to remind myself that I'm not going to use those 2, I will do that. Then, come on. Also, I think it just dropped here. Yep. When I removed the 2 things, it dropped. So this one will drop out even more fuel. Okay. It's now it lost too much pressure. Okay, if I turn on the it didn't lose heat. So there. Should turn on soon. That sound is this one not getting it's not working. Okay. Almost. Once this one turns on, it should have enough. Hopefully. Please. I mean, it's almost. You need this one. And okay, that one. Here, it's going to drop as soon as I do this. Here. Here, here. Okay. That should make it work slower. This one really needs the extra heat. This one is slower at heating up this boiler. This one was 24 heat units per tick. This one is only 16. In the future, I'm most likely going to get a steel version of this one too. But we'll get there eventually. Sifter. And I would like to have a dryer that fits into this system here. Or even directly this one. What? How did I fill up all of those hoppers? Are those all different things? Yeah, those are all different things. All of those are different things. Oh. Okay, this one is now working fine, but it's slower, as expected. And this one too is slower. If it is too slow, I will put those back. This one should now be able to catch up, and this one depends on what it gets. Okay, I think it's perfect like this. Yeah, should be perfect now. When did I get those in my inventory? Did I mess up something? Is that the thing the dude in chat was talking about earlier? Oh no, it's losing pressure. It's losing pressure. That's not good. That could lead to... This one could blow up. This one is going to blow up. No water, no water. This one is going to blow up. I think the pipes blew up, as someone was saying earlier. I don't know. Oh yeah, I have explosions were disabled. I think explosions are disabled by FTBU, but yeah, there is definitely something off with the still water. Yep, my distilled water network is completely empty. So I better shut off all of the things. And before I insert water, before I reconnect water, I have to let everything shut off. But the thing is that, isn't this one pushing water? There is a little bit of water coming out of it, for example, but not enough. Now I have to figure out. Okay, the tank is filled up. How? What happened? What happened to this pipe? Why? Okay, so this side is fine. Try to figure out. Okay, this one is the distilled water pipe. Yeah, this side of the pipe is fine. I think it catches fire, but I'm not sure. Okay, there something happened. Yeah, this part, I think, I don't know. I'm going to assume it's due to fire. But it didn't look like it was capable of burning earlier. Like, to me, it looked like a fire was disabled. Don't know. Just for safety. Okay, this piece here will be made out of bronze, so it cannot burn. Theoretically it should blow up if I add water right away, but I think this mod pack has explosion disables. Not disabled, but there is something that looks like it has more protections on this pack. I don't know well enough. Okay, I can now free. All of those. I don't know, maybe I should let those. How is this one filled with water and not the other? Okay, then. So I have the ore processing now. I have to think on what's the next step. Main issue is probably the fuel. Maybe not. Okay, maybe I didn't really use that. I used like half of the fuel and I managed to get quite a bunch of things. Not even that much. Oh, look at all of that gold. Okay, that's great for my pickaxes. Okay, I think is that next we like to use the roaster. Well, how much good is the roaster? This one in a crucible is 1 dust to a small pile. If I use a roaster, how much is 2772 of it's basic. What the heck does that mean? Oh wait. 0.3 33% of a dust. 3 nuggets. Okay, it doesn't look like that good. I get some antimony and some hemite, but at the end of the day, it's not that good of a deal, I would say. There are other materials like esterite. This one is totally worth to be placed inside a roster. Oh, also it's not even guaranteed, it's 80% chance. But I get zinc and tin here, at least. Yeah, okay. It's not even, it's 80% odds. I'd rather throw this in a crucible. The other one can give zinc. I'm a little bit interested in the zinc and the tin, so this one I will do it. But with tetrahedrite, I'm just going to throw the tetrahedrite into the crucible. So the main issue I have right now is getting fuel. I need a better source for fuel, of fuel. Okay. Okay, it's all cooldown. Now I can connect this one. Okay, nothing blew up and it's getting water. Good. Okay, next. Water, wait. Fuel, I have to figure out something to use as fuel. Like digging coal. Now that I have all of that gold, getting coal should be easy. Like I didn't manage to, like digging all of that took me like 5 minutes. Or 10, not even. Like I do that off stream while looking at other things on my second monitor, so it's a relaxing activity. I could get fuel this way, but at least for the video I would like to show something better. Like that is not a good way of getting fuel. While I enjoy it, it's not. So I may try to figure out a better way of getting fuel. All of this. Is it fill? Okay, it's filling up all of the things. All of the boilers are getting filled up. Is this one not getting insert? Is that it? Okay, maybe I really got enough fuel to fill up everything. That would be really good if that was it. Meanwhile, let me take another lens. Okay, I'm going to use creosote oil to power. Okay, distilled water is almost filled up. Creosote reached the maximum. This one is going to shut off due to too much creosote oil. So for now I'm going to keep burning it like that. I need to get... I'm going to get a better tank. Okay, this one is 1 million. Tank? What about... I could do a stainless steel. Oh, the recipe are disabled. Rip. Recipe is disabled. That would have been cool. So there is also there is also a large tank. Hollow. There is a dense version which can hold more. But this one looks like a good idea. And later on I will burn it into my electrics. Yeah, most likely I'm going to get this version of the tank. Maybe even 2. How much is it going to be? 25, 50. It's going to be like 7, 8 stacks of bar. Now I want to get a big crucible. I want to get the bigger crucible first. So many things. Okay. For today, I think. I don't know what's the next objective because I can dig. Getting fuel is so easy. I may as well try to automate aluminum next. Either big crucible or aluminum. Yeah.